In a couple minutes I have left, let's go through some injury checks for the weekend. Who are you keeping an eye on right now in your notebook, Tom?
The biggest thing is obviously Lamar, full practice week, first time in 2 months that he's practiced all 3 days in a week. He had the back issue last week. They left the door for him all the way up until game day. If it was he had rolled into Lambeau Field and said, guys, I'm good to go, they were going to put him out there with no practice. Sounds like he's in a better spot. He's going to wear some additional padding, but he's going to be good to go against the Steelers team that frankly has had his and the Ravens number for a lot of years now. TJ Watt, I know that there was some, conflicting rumors out there, but what I reported last weekend remains true, which is he's expected to be available for the game this weekend. We'll see now, coming off of a several-week layoff after getting a procedure to, fix a small hole in his lung. We'll see exactly what that means in terms of, is he playing 70 snaps this week? Is it something less than that? I wouldn't read too much into him being limited in practice on Wednesday and Thursday, because TJ Watt doesn't practice that much anyway early on in the week. But, this has been about, he has taken a very deliberate approach to coming back. Certainly the Steelers, have his best interest in mind in terms of putting him out there. But the plan all along is to have him available here in week 18. And then, there's some others. Obviously, the 49ers, we'll see. George Kittle, I know, wants to give it a go on Saturday. He's officially listed as questionable. That's a pretty big one for the 49ers. Because the mismatches that he can create. And the other thing I'd point out is, Charles Cross is out for the Seahawks. That's their left tackle. For a 49ers team that Robert Saleh has done an unbelievable job this year with, his rookies and practice squad rushers they've been rolling through there. For Sam Darnold, entering a deja vu game, if there ever was one, Rich, once again, second straight year, going on the road with the difference between being the number one seed and having a bye and a home field advantage versus you lose and you're the wild card and you got to go on the road in week one. The fact he's not going to have his blindside protector, I would not overlook that. I guarantee you Robert Saleh is not overlooking that when he's figuring out exactly how he's going to attack Sam Darnold in that Seahawks offense on Saturday.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.